Welcome aboard, folks. I'm Admiral Bisque, and today we're playing some more Mass Effect. So last time we managed to get Liara out of that place, and that was pretty cool, but our next stop is Noveria. So we're going to head on down there and do the next mission, which is actually kind of one of my favorite ones in this game, at least. I don't want to give too much away, but it's got just some cool bullshit going on. I say bullshit because I remember this being relatively annoying.
Approach control. This is the SSV norm.
Oh, it's my dog.
Vector into berth.
She's whining. Gingy, I can't do nothing for you right now. Oh, here we go. So we're gonna go down to Noveria, and I believe there's a couple of like things we gotta walk around and do before we can actually get to the shooty part. So it's gonna be a little more Citadel-esque stuff going on right now. A little bit. I know there's a little bit of shooty before we go to the main shooty place. But we're gonna deal with this first for now. Oh right, we gotta like actually leave. Ooh, what was that? Point defense systems. Let me look at that so I can get some XP. It's always worth just looking at that stuff because it takes half a second. It fills your codex and you get XP for it. I won't actually read the codex, but I want that XP. It's pretty nice to have XP. Let's get on out of here. Exit the Normandy. Gather my crew. I'm going to actually take... How do I want to do this? Taking Liara, definitely. So it's a question of do I take double tech or combat tech? That is the question of the hour now, isn't it? I'm going to take Tali because she has electronics. So yeah, this'll work out. I'm cool with this. Except squad. I'm only taking Liara because we're going to track down her mom, Matriarch Benezia. So I feel like I might get some cool dialogue if I bring Liara along. You know? Okay. You do that. Okay. Good for Presley. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, I gotta level up. Oh wow, I got a lot of points. Wow. Hang on a moment. Sorry about that. I just had to level up Liara. She didn't have any points put in her, and now she's got cool, better armor, and she's super hacky apparently. So that's weird. How is Tali, the all-tech person, being outshined by Liara? Well, simple. I've been putting points elsewhere for Tali, and I pretty much just threw them all into electronics for Liara. Why? I don't know. I didn't know what else to do with them. Hello. What is your deal? Mako Matsuo, Kaira Sterling, and unnamed turian. Cool. It's far enough. Step the fuck aside. I'm a Spectre. You ain't tell me what to do.
I need your credentials.
I'm not sure. I need your credentials. No. Fuck you. You ain't getting nothing. I do plan to be trouble.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity.
I'm a Spectre. Why can't I just tell them you do not touch my weapons? Whoa, you do not touch my weapons. I will shoot all of you in the face, keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down.
Thank you. Why didn't I just tell her I'm a Spectre?
Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Ooh.
Proceed, Spectre.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm a Spectre. Suck my dick.
Behave yourself.
I will behave whatever the fuck I feel like behaving. What's your deal, lady? Get out of here? All right, I will actually. I don't want to talk to you. You're kind of a bitch. What's your deal?
I'm sure.
Okay. What about you, unnamed Turian guy? I think you're my favorite character in the game, unnamed Turian guy. I like unnamed Turian guy. He's cool. He's just there to be there. That's like it. There's no real reason. He's just there to be a third guy. He doesn't say anything. All right, Gianna Parasini, what's your deal?
Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, that was super nice of them to, point a gun at a Spectre. I could probably shut down your whole planet if I wanted to. Might not want to fuck with me.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I heard there were Geth here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through.
Bam, that's my person. Yeah, I need her. Especially Lady Benezia. Yeah, where'd she go? Where'd she go? I need to talk to her.
Speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, She's
I'm
still
gonna,
here.
I'm gonna need you to
Good.
tell me where the
Give
fuck
us
that is,
directions and
please.
we'll be on our way.
You're not cooperating enough. Do I have to hold you at gunpoint? Because I will do that. I'm not afraid. Where's the Annalise guy?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
And out of curiosity, why do you have all of these people here? What's that all about?
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Uh-huh.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
Because that's what they're doing.
This planet is
Spoilers.
beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board
Beyond
says it
jurisdiction
is.
of the Citadel. Okay.
Do you know how valuable this planet is?
No,
How
I
many
don't.
Advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
I don't know that. Alright, I don't want to talk to you anymore, so goodbye.
Of course.
Mhm.
If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Yeah, I'll maybe.
She is here. I can't believe it.
Why can't you believe it?
Want to talk to me, Shepard? About my mother.
I mean, I guess. Why? What's up? I don't really care.
I don't. I trust you, Liara.
I'm not gonna tell her I don't trust her, because, like, I mean, I don't want to feel like that much of an asshole. There's certain things where I'm gonna go out of my way to not be a dick. For example, like, look, that didn't really even matter. I said the Paragon thing and it didn't do anything. So, what the fuck ever. Where am I going exactly? Yo, Tally, what you got to say about this place? What's up? I mean, you say that, but I like the winter very much. Nice and cold, and I loves it. What's over here? Slidey door, elevator. Cool. I loves me an elevator. That's cool. I don't care.
And to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Like I'm gonna do that.
If you have questions,
Listen to rules?
administrative
Nah, I'm good.
Thank you.
778. What's your deal, businesswoman? Nothing. Lovely. Look, a Hanar. What's your deal, jellyfish man? Merchant Opold.
This one offers greetings.
I love the way they talk. This one offers greetings.
Port Hanchan.
I am, actually. How did you know that?
Travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre.
I am pretty esteemed.
Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Yeah, they don't like me. I don't know why.
This one has a burden that you could ease.
Oh?
If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
I do like money.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted.
Ooh, smuggling? Ooh, smuggling. I like smuggling. Yes, I'm smuggling. Smuggling.
Want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
I'm totally fine with that. I love smuggling.
Is not inaccurate.
I'll do it.
I have no problem.
I got no problem with that.
This one
I used to,
comes
I don't know if I've told this before, but I'm sure, maybe I have, but in high school, we had a big cafeteria and you'd buy your food and whatever. And they had, like, cheeseburgers you could get that would be in, like, this little, like, plastic pouch. And I'd always get one. I'd buy it and buy a milk too, whatever. And instead of, like, you're not allowed to leave the cafeteria with food. So I would always just, like, stuff everything in my pockets and just walk away, and no one would question me for whatever reason. It was always just like, I'm smuggling food. Look at me, I'm smuggling. And it was always just amusing. Technically, you weren't allowed to leave the cafe either until lunch was over, and you'd get sent back to your, view upgrades, view non-human armors, view standard items. View standard items. You would, have to stay there until the period was over. But I had a whatchamadoodle. Ooh, grenade upgrade. Yes, give me that. Even though I don't use grenades. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I had a special privilege to leave the caf, because I would always just be like, I gotta go to the TV studio and work on a project for the teacher. Because A, I was on the morning announcements, and B, I was technically on the school's payroll. While in high school. That was pretty cool. What's up with you guys? Just talking? That's fine. I could only get like 8 hours a week, but I got paid. That was cool. I think it was like a minimum wage, 8 hours a week. So, not much money, but a little bit of pocket change is always nice. And the nice little status of being able to say, I work for the school. I gotta go work on a project. Let me leave the caf. That was always nice. Weird. Never really thought about that. That we always called it a caf. Just for short for cafeteria, but... Is that normal? Is that like a thing that everybody does? That's just how we always talked. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a regional thing or if it's an everybody thing. I don't know. Where am I going anyway? What am I doing? Synthetic height insights? Where did that guy want me? Where's my journal? Where's my journal? I need to know what I'm up to. Novaria smuggling. Retrieve the package. Where's the package? Agreed to help him. His package has been left outside the Normandy. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going outside the Normandy then. I'm actually all out of time right now. Guys, I think next time we're going to try and... I'm going to do the smuggling probably off camera and deal with that. Maybe, unless he wants me to go somewhere I'm already going. But... next time I'm going to try and figure out where we're supposed to be going. I know where we need to go, I just don't know where to go to get there, you know? So, I'll try and have that figured out by next time. So, for now, if this made you smile, leave it a like, maybe a little comment. Thanks for watching, and as per the usual, everybody remember to stay cold. Bye-bye! Oh, it's like Metroid up in this bitch. I have become Samus. This is cool. Hey, buddy. Yo, hey, guess what? Boom! Oh, that's awesome! You don't know anything about the ways of the water. Let me handle that. Ah, shit. Okay, he was right. It's dangerous. I wish I didn't come down here. I regret everything. I got hurt by a twig. This isn't fun.